Don't doubt yourself if you believe that XRP might reach double digits or possibly approach $30. You're certainly not alone, and you're not insane. Indeed, some of the brightest minds in crypto and finance think it's a real possibility. Are you sick of phony gurus who pretend to be knowledgeable traders but never engage in live trading? I trade live on the second biggest cryptocurrency exchange where results are unfake and everything is clear. I have continuously closed each month in profit for more than 440 days. With just a 4% drawdown, my followers have made over $34,000 in profits in the previous 90 days alone. Results that have been verified, not just claims. Do you wish to view my confirmed statistics? Start duplicating my trades for free right now by clicking the first link in my profile. To be honest, some of you may think that $30 is conservative, and I don't blame you for having such a great idea. Let me show you something interesting, though. Take a look at this headline. Quite optimistic, unquestionably favorable. According to Bitwise, the price of XRP could soar to $29.32 today, straight from you. The worst part is still to come. This isn't just a random individual tapping away at a keyboard. This is Bitwise, a well-known brand in the banking industry. Did you know that they applied for an XRP TF2? Yes, that is accurate. It's important to pay attention to what I said about this when it occurred. There may be big things coming for XRP. This is an intriguing headline from Blockworks dated October 2, 2024. Yes, they are serious about XRP. Bitwise files EC paperwork to offer a spot XRP. They have the resources to support their obvious recognition of its potential to soar in value from where it is now. A brief search yielded some intriguing information. However, I'm not sure of the precise figure at this time. Bitwise announced that its assets under management have surpassed $5 billion on October 15, 2024, a remarkable 400% increase in just 1 year. Given the post-election market volatility, the number is probably considerably greater now. In any case, this increase shows how confident they are in XRP, with some predicting it will soon reach E30 per token. That chronology, it's still debatable, but it's clearly something to see. With $5 billion under management, Bitwise is a seasoned company whose deeds speak for itself. Because they serve clientele that are looking for investment chances like this, they are relying on this. They sincerely think it's feasible. But let me clarify something very clearly before we go any further. I have no experience in finance. I don't offer financial guidance. Furthermore, nothing I say or write should influence your decision to buy or sell. I simply enjoy discussing cryptocurrency on YouTube as a pastime. It's all for enjoyment, not much more. First things first, I would like to give my fellow XRP YouTuber a huge shout out. Crypto Eddie. I came into this by chance yesterday when she shared it. I knew I had to discuss it after she provided a link to the original document outlining these intriguing XRP price targets. So let's get started. XRP at 13 cents is the bear case. Yes, you read correctly, 13 cents. If everything goes wrong, that's their worst case scenario. What is noteworthy, though, is their level of responsibility. They've explained everything, their knowledge, opinions, and beliefs regarding XRP, and metrics from worst case catastrophes to realistic expectations that could make it sustainable over the long run. Simply said, this is the best case situation. That's being accountable. Let's be clear now. This does not imply that they believe XRP will reach 13 cents. They probably don't think so. Most likely, they're simply addressing every scenario that could occur. 13 cents is the worst case scenario. Bull case, $12.68. What about the maximum case? $29.32. But let's make a crucial clarification. The maximum amount of XRP is not that max instance. It is predicated on a particular period of time. The investment case for XRP is a 33-page booklet that lays out their whole study. Ayush Tripathi, a research analyst at Bitwise, and Matthew Hogan, chief investment officer, wrote it. I skipped right to the interesting parts and haven't read the entire article yet. And this will be a hit with you. Page 26 is when the important part begins. Let's begin by discussing the bearish side. They aren't anticipating this worst-case situation to occur, in my opinion. It's more of a precautionary measure in case something goes wrong. Here's a brief summary of their theory, which is well supported by details as we go further. Their investment philosophy is very similar to mine, and I promise that you will find their observations to be entertaining. There's only one fundamental fact to my investment thesis. Utility is paramount. Not just XRP, but all cryptocurrencies are covered by this. Utility will ultimately prevail. There are no exceptions. Tens of thousands of cryptocurrencies are available today. And that figure soars into the millions when meme coins are taken into account. Focusing on the actual players, however, it is no coincidence that XRP has maintained a position in the top 10 by market capitalization for more than 12 years. Consider that XRP remained resilient despite market fluctuations and the SEC's tight grip on the company during the previous administration. Resilience like that isn't a coincidence. It's not pure luck. It is the outcome of an international agreement and a shared conviction among cryptocurrency investors and fans everywhere. Because XRP offers genuine, useful value, people have kept it in the top 10. It's more than just hype. It's practical. The promise that Bitcoin made but was unable to keep is fulfilled by XRP. Bitcoin was intended to be a peer-to-peer currency system by Satoshi Nakamoto. However, Bitcoin failed on layer 1. Although it now controls the majority of the market capitalization and is a store of value, its initial goal was not accomplished. However, XRP did, and people took notice. Utility is important. It matters to be among the first cryptocurrencies. People appreciate functionality as evidenced by XRP's longevity and well-thought-out design. Because of this, despite its difficulties, it continues to be a pillar of the cryptocurrency industry. Part of the charm here is that being the first to act is a huge deal. The true kicker, though, it simply functions almost real-time settlement with lightning speed. It takes 3 to 5 seconds to confirm a block. We're talking about pennies per transaction when it comes to the expense. That is efficiency on a whole new level. Furthermore, no central authority is in charge. Businesses are already utilizing the promise of this real decentralization. Here's the thing, then. The utility is indisputable, regardless of the use situation. Utility clearly prevails in the end, and Bitwise acknowledges this as well. Let's look at the other side, though. Does the utility vanish? In the worst situation, XRP might simply crash as other coins take up too much market share. To be honest, though, it isn't true. Sure, it's not impossible. Is it likely, though? Not even close. Well, let me say that again. It isn't even somewhat likely. Yes, it is possible. Most likely, no chance. This is how I see it. Naturally, Bitwise wouldn't launch a product only